my favorite time of year, but tangled lights are the worst. I agree. How can I keep them organized, or should I leave it to the professionals?
So here's the thing. One of the things I love about working on Homemade Simples, it's really taught me interesting ways to utilize objects that I would never have thought about doing before.
Double duty uses.
Exactly.
Right.
So I've seen it kind of trickle into my everyday life because before this started, I wasn't an avid DIYer, so it's been fun for me to learn along.
I am DIY challenged.
Oh, it's so brutal.
Jesus.
You have to have the patience. That's the part.
That's the thing. I don't have any patience.
Like, I have to wrap how much rope around what? But it ends up really being something special, and it's more importantly a reflection of you when you create it. So here's my tip. Christmas lights, one of the things I realized living in New York about 2 years in is your challenge with space.
Oh my gosh, you gotta use every inch all the way up to the ceiling.
Exactly, and even the railings in the closet. So what I thought one day was, what an interesting idea, take your Christmas tree lights, wrap them around the hanger.
That's very clever.
Thank you guys, that makes me feel so much better.
You know what's a bummer? I go home and I talk to myself in the kitchen and nobody finds me interesting anymore.
I know.
And it's so lonely. It's so lonely. I need to bring 100 people home with me.
I could get used to this. This is great.
I know, right? You sound
You heard
great.
me.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's really great.
It really is clever.
And you can really stack them, and you're not breaking any lights. You can stack them, you can hang them.
And they unravel so much easier.
Exactly.
Like we ball them up and it just is so horrifying.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but I end up balling them, putting them in a random spot, and then 2 years later I'm like, oh, that's where I put those lights.
That's where I put them.
Interesting.